Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey. Let's talk about Jurassic World Rebirth because um the YouTubers, the movie reviewers, all y'all full of bullshit in the body bag. The movie opened up to 318 million. I think so far for its opening. Now I don't know if that's domestic or international or if that's all together, but that's a big sale. And people are talking about the next weekend is looking bigger. People are actually enjoying this movie. Maybe Scarlett Johansson is cute enough to still pull in seats, but it's kind of funny because a lot of YouTubers, the regular ones, were like, "Oh, this movie's terrible." Jeremy Johns was like, "Oh, it was terrible," or whatever. But my thing is, what did you think the movie was supposed to be about? Like, it's a simple premise. It's compared to the last two Jurassic World movies where, oh, they promised to bring back the original cast and nothing happened barely, and then you have the promise of them being in a mansion the whole time. Like, how does that work? Like the fact that we have all of this going on for the last two movies, and those two movies still made a lot of money. For y'all to come in and say that this movie, which is a simple premise, hey, mercenaries go on a mission to get blood samples from three legendary dinosaurs and they needed to cure whatever disease, and they're being paid ransomly. And a family who decided that they're going to travel from a coast to another coast that do it all the time actually got stranded because of the damn dinosaur who's still in that area. There are still dinosaurs in that area or whatever, right? And they go on a side mission to save those people, and they also end up getting separated and split up on the island. So now everybody's trying to congregate so they can figure out a way to escape the island after they get the samples that they need while people are dying from getting eaten by dinosaurs. I mean, it ain't really that bad, and I should know because my mom really don't really care for Jurassic World movies, but she's like, this one was actually more interesting than the last two. And that's saying something for her to really be like, yeah, I enjoyed it. So I don't know. I think a lot of y'all was overthinking it. Like, there's nothing much to think about. Humans versus dinosaurs. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what more you should do for, you know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you need in order for you to be like, oh, I need a movie? Like, it's not really that damn hard to really sit there and think about. It is a Jurassic World movie. That's it. Like that's pretty much it. Humans versus dinosaurs, or humans surviving dinosaurs. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like it's the best, but it's quite better than the last two movies, especially that second movie with Chris Pratt where they were in a fucking mansion most of the time. Like, are you damn kidding me? Like, absolutely the hell not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. The fact that a lot of y'all on YouTube was saying that this movie was terrible, like it was the worst movie out of the entire Jurassic World movies. I was just like, okay, you're lying because I've seen the last two, and the last two were not that damn great, especially when those two, the last two Jurassic World movies, were really trying to tell a deep story, while the Jurassic World movie with um, Scarlett Johansson kept it simple, stupid. You already know the saying, keep it simple, stupid, and that's what they did. They kept it simple, stupid. It's really not that damn complicated. Y'all made that shit like it was supposed to be Picasso, but it's not Picasso. It was just a simple damn movie about people trying to get DNA from the dinosaurs, and there's a damn dinosaur on the island that they do not want to mess with because of how crazy it is, and them trying to survive while also trying to get help. And the help still dies. You get what I'm saying? It happens all the time. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of y'all were just over exaggerating about the hate of this movie because the audience is loving it. And then once again, it flies in the heck of like a lot of times y'all will say a lot of these movies are terrible, but then the audience really loves it. And I'm not talking about like those live action remakes. I'm talking about like y'all did this with Transformers, you did this with the DCEU. You're doing it with the Jurassic World movies, but my thing is the audience is loving it and it's getting people to buy the merchandise, it's getting people to talk about it, it's getting people to watch more Jurassic World. Is it such a bad thing compared to like the live action remake movies of like Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid, or whatever? Literally killed interest in those characters. You get what I'm saying? You know, that's the kind of thing between like, oh, okay, is it truly bad, or are we putting too much on a plate? You get what I'm saying? And that's not me saying that all of these movies are good, because they're all not. But if they can get people and audience into the franchise, then that's a good thing, right? You know what I'm saying? But to go and hullabaloo about a movie that really has a simple premise and it's really not insulting, it's kind of crazy that I was seeing so many of y'all saying how terrible the movie is. And I'm like, did we watch the same movie? What are y'all talking about? And why did you put so much time and effort into asking about the story? Some movies you don't really need to go into with a story. Some movies are just simple as that. And I hate when people go into movies that really don't have a lot to say, and then they go in there and be like, "Well, I was just expecting a lot more." What could you have expected? What more can you do with humans versus dinosaurs? That's all people want to do. All they want to watch is people surviving dinosaurs, and that's really it. But I don't know. I just feel like we were just over exaggerating that a little too much, in my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion in the whole situation. But hey, it is what it is. But Jurassic World Rebirth looks like it's almost going to take a bite out of Superman's box office this weekend coming up, because the word of mouth is that it's good compared to all the reviews on YouTube saying it was horrible, and the fact that they are selling merchandise for Jurassic World. So I don't know. I feel like this is one of those things where I feel like we put a little bit too much stock and criticism into the Jurassic World movies, because a lot of y'all remember, oh, I remember when I saw Jurassic Park the first time, the first one, and that's the only one, and anything else after the second one don't count. And it's just like, I get it, but at the same time, it's just like, if the audience love it, the audience love it. You get what I mean? So you can't really get mad that a simple premise didn't really go into depth. You sometimes you don't need that much depth in a movie. You get what I mean? And that's just my personal opinion on that whole situation. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.